Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time, welcome. In today's video we're going to be doing an anti-haul. I was really inspired by Kimberly Clark. She is the first YouTuber I saw do an anti-haul, so I will have her linked down below. Also, I do get a lot of my new makeup knowledge from Trend Mood on Instagram. I will also have her linked down below. So let's just go ahead and get started. All right, the first thing I want to talk about is the Hourglass Confession Ultra Slim High Intensity Refillable Lipstick. That is a long name. They kind of remind me of those little old-fashioned cigarettes. You get the first set for $34, I believe. It comes with the actual lipstick itself and the tube. The refills are $22 each for 0.03 ounces. Now, that's already kind of a pricey lipstick. I went into Sephora because I was curious about it, and they are so small, that I do not feel like it is worth investing my hard-earned money into. The lady at the counter did say, oh, well, they're super creamy, the formula is fantastic. And I'm thinking, yeah, because after a couple uses it'll be gone, and then you want me to buy more, hence the refillable lipstick. So that is going to be a pass for me. MAC has released the MAC Personality palettes. There are 5 different palettes for $39.50 a piece. You have the Power Hungry palette, the Prissy Princess, the Mischief Minx, the Rockin' Rebel, the Fashion Fanatic, and the Basic Bitch. The packaging is super cool. I really do like the idea and the concept. The colors, nothing is really calling my name. And for $40, I just really want something that is screaming by me. This definitely did not make me do a double take. So I will be passing on that. Next is the Sephora Pro palettes. There are, I believe, 3 different palettes. They are $68. $68. I think Sephora has lost their minds. I would much rather put in more money to get a Natasha Denona palette. I mean, I'm already there. You want me to spend $70? I might as well just spend just a little bit more and get a palette that I have been dying for but have refused to because of the price. There is no reason for me to go and buy a $68 Sephora brand palette. Maybe if you were $40 Sephora, but not $68. $68 is completely and utterly ridiculous. Sorry, it is. Okay, ColourPop concealers. The only reason I will not be purchasing those is I do like to test out concealers before I buy them. I do not like the idea of me having to order a whole bunch of different shades online just to see if I can maybe find a color, and I can't even return it. So that is not a plus for me. I really want to be able to find my correct shade the first time without just going through so many. Their brush sets, I will not be buying those. I believe you can get the whole set without the roll for $50. I don't remember how much it is with the roll. They do sell the brushes individually. Now, I did buy 2 of their brushes, okay? I did want to give them the benefit of a doubt that they would be a very nice brush, and then I would purchase more or either the whole set. I am glad I went about it that way because I did receive the 2 brushes and they felt so cheap to me. Now, granted, yes, they're already cheap brushes, but I do have Wet n Wild brushes that are so much better in quality than the ColourPop brushes. They just feel like a child's brush to me. Like, I am ready just to give that to my daughter and just let her play in her makeup with it, because that was a waste of my money. I will not be purchasing the bigger set. I will not be purchasing any more brushes from ColourPop. I will stick with brands that I am more aware of, such as Morphe, Sigma, Wet n Wild. I have a couple e.l.f. brushes that I love, so we'll be staying in those categories as far as brushes goes. We have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is a primer and moisturizer combined into one that is a spray. I get it, I understand it, but for $42, I'm not going to buy it. So their primer water is $32, so that's already on the pricey side. I do love it, but the only reason that I bought it is because it was during a sale at Ulta. And so I was able to get that at a discount, so I really did enjoy that. I would buy it again, definitely, if it did go on discount. If I ran out, we would have to see just how much I really wanted it. So, but that is a pass for me on the primerizer. All right, next on the list, we have the Wet n Wild Mermaid Collection. They are coming out with 4 liquid eyeshadows for $4.99 a piece, 4 liquid metallic lipsticks for $4.99 a piece, 3 mega liners for $3.99, and 1 mega glow highlighter for $6.99. No, I am over the mermaids and I am over the unicorns and all this crazy stuff. Can we please move on? I don't believe just because you're calling it mermaid that it isn't out of the unicorn category, okay? It is old. You have beat it to death. Let it go. Move on. Get a new concept. Find something different, something fresh. Mermaid collection, it is so over. It's so done. I mean, come on. Obviously. And that highlighter just does not look attractive to me. I see this silvery, muddy looking highlighter when I look at it. Now, it could be because of the color on the computer that is making it look that way, but that is not appealing whatsoever. So that whole entire collection is a hard pass. Hard pass. I'm ready for something else other than mermaids and unicorns. Period. Please. Please. Okay, I'm done. All right, next we have the NARS Highlighting and Bronze Palette. They look beautiful. This is strictly a personal preference, with it being $59. I do have a lot of highlighters, and I don't see myself spending $59, so that's why this is on my do not buy list. It's not that it's bad quality. I'm not really sure. It's just definitely out of my price range, so I had to put that on the list for myself. All right, next we have the Ofra must-have mattes. Now you get 20 shadows. When I first saw this on Instagram, I was immediately drawn to it. The colors seemed so pretty, but it's a little pricey for 20 shadows. I looked on the Ofra website and it says $79. Now, I'm not sure if you're supposed to enter some kind of discount code to bring that down, because on the Ulta website it is showing $59. So I would assume there's some kind of discount code you're supposed to use, but still, that's a $60 20 eyeshadow palette. That's just a little too pricey for me, so I'm gonna have to pass on that. Okay, we have Benefit Cosmetics Boing Brightening Concealer. Now, I received this as a sample, and I'll tell you why it's not on my it's on my do not buy list. To me, I have this shade number 2. Now, it only comes in 3 colors. It comes in light, medium, and medium. So this would be the light medium, which is supposed to be more of my skin tone color. But this comes off pink to me, and on my skin. It comes off pink, and it looks like I have a pink under eye. So if I was to go darker, it would be definitely way too dark. I'm not sure about lighter. I'm just not willing to spend my money to find out. So also, when I had put this on, it didn't do anything for my it didn't really do anything for my under eyes. So that is going to be a pass for me. All right, moving on. So we have the Dose of Color Meant for You collections. I think that's really cute. Kind of gimmicky, but still, they kept it very cute. You have a blush for $22, a liquid lipstick for $18, an eyeshadow in 2 different colors for $25 each, and eye pencils for $18 each. Now, I will be passing on this. I have never tried Dose of Colors before, but I am seriously dying and waiting for the Desi and Katie collection that releases, I believe, either next Monday or Tuesday. I think it's Monday. But if anything, that is going to be my very first purchase from Dose of Colors. I am super, super excited about that, and I cannot wait. So I'm going to pass on the Men For You collection so I can get the Desi and Katie. Oh. Okay, we have the ABH Liquid Glow Highlighters. I don't think there's anything special about these highlighters. They're kind of colors that we've seen all the time. I'm not really a liquid highlighter gal. They're $25 a piece, and they're supposed to launch next Tuesday, August 15th. So if that is your thing, go ahead, but it is just not my thing, and nothing is wowing me about those colors. Okay, First Aid Beauty Skin Tint for $34. Now, okay, so when I first saw this packaging, the first thing that it reminded me of was a plastic toy baby bottle. The kind that you get for a little girl to feed her baby. That's exactly what this reminded me of. I do not like the packaging on this. I think it is absolutely hideous. You could have done a lot better. The packaging is a major turnoff. I think that has a lot to do with why I'm not interested. So I do have some other things I am interested in trying. This is not one of them. I'm definitely passing. So once again, that's releasing August 15th. If you are interested, you never know. Everybody is different. This one I'm a little back and forth about, but the Pure Cosmetics My Little Pony collection. Okay. The eyeshadow palette is $29. You got 6 glosses for $16 each. You have the Magic Friendship set for $22. And the brush set with the pouch for $49. Okay, My Little Pony is really not my jam. You know, when Pirates of the Caribbean from Lorac came out and Beauty and the Beast, I was on that like fire. But Beauty and the Beast is my all-time favorite Disney movie. Pirates of the Caribbean, love it. My Little Pony, I was never really into it. Also, kid packaging for makeup just does not inspire me. The colors, here is why I'm having such a hard time. Okay, the colors do look pretty, and I kind of did a double take on the colors, but I cannot get over the packaging just because it seems so childish. It does not make me say, ooh, let me try this palette as soon as I see the cover. Maybe it's just because I wasn't into My Little Pony. I don't know, but part of me wants it, part of me doesn't. So for now, I'm going to keep it on my anti-haul. For now. We will see down the road if I change my mind. I'll have to see it in store, and then I'll make my final decision. But as far as seeing it online, I look at that and I just think kid makeup. That doesn't inspire me. We have, okay, here is another one that I am definitely on the fence about, and you'll have to excuse me if I'm not saying this right, okay? It is the Machino and Sephora collection. I am so intrigued by these colors in this eyeshadow palette. It is the Bare palette, and it's only $45. You have 6 glosses with the chain for $26. I think they're little small mini glosses. You have a highlighter for $22. You have a brush set for $58. You have a shopping bag mini palette for $20. You have a bear mask for $14. That's a cute idea. You have a mirror for $26. Okay, like I said, the colors look amazing. So I am very intrigued. The only thing that would keep me from buying this is the bulky packaging. I'm just really not sure how big it's going to be, how bulky it's going to be. You know, so storing it other than a shelf probably would not work. Yeah, I could definitely put that on my shelf. So we will have to see just how big this bear is. Some pictures make it look kind of like, oh, wow, oh yeah, but you never know. So I really want to see this in person before I make my final decision. So once again, for now, we're going to keep it on the anti-haul just because I don't know how big and bulky this will be. Okay? All right. So that is releasing August 11th. Ooh, which is Friday? Oh, when is this video goes up, it'll be releasing. All right, next on the list, we have the Kat Von D Shade and Light Cream Contour. It's releasing August 25th for $32 each. I am just simply putting this on my anti-haul just because I do not contour. I might dibble dabble with it eventually, but as of right now, I do not. And if I do start, I will definitely be using my Tarte Clay Play palette when I start to get into that, but I am definitely not ready for that. Okay, we have the Tom Ford Eye Color Quad. Tom Ford is already an expensive brand. I think I've already seen lipsticks go up to like $50 something for one lipstick. That's too rich for my blood. To each their own. I just simply can't afford that. But he has come out with a eye color quad for eyeshadows for $85. $85. I actually kind of have tears in my eyes just saying that because that is just so, oh my gosh, $85 for 4 eyeshadows. I can't get over that. I'm sure they might be beautiful, but that I can't do that. I cannot do that. Not for 4 eyeshadows. I'm sorry. What do I say about that? Other than that is crazy. 4 eyeshadows. Okay, let's move on. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, we have the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter for $45. Like I said, I've had enough highlighters, but I definitely would not pick this one if I had to choose another highlighter just because it's just not colors I'm looking for. I am not going to put that purple on my face as a highlighter. That's just not going to happen. Okay. Last but not least, we have the Kylie Jenner birthday collection. All right. Now, I have put Kylie Jenner in my anti-hauls before, simply, of course, based on things that I've heard. And I really did not think that was completely fair. So I did order 2 items from this collection. I will have a video about that. That actually should be my next video next Friday for that. But I will not be purchasing any more of this collection. You have the mini velvets for $36. You have the mini mattes for $36. You have the eyeshadow palette for $54. You have the lip kit for $30. 2 glosses for $15 each. You have the brush set for $25. You have the bag for $36. The loose highlighting powders for $14 a piece. you can get the whole entire collection for $325, which has been sold out twice. She restocked and it did sell out again. So, and you have the Bedazzled Lip in Candy K for $60. Okay, over half of this collection is way overpriced. It's way overpriced. The mini velvets, you do get 6 of them for $36. You have the eyeshadow for $54. A lot of people are saying that it's reminding them of the Valentine's Day collection. The lip kit for $30, which I guess is kind of on the normal price for her lip kits. The 2 glosses for $15. That's a little bit more decently priced from the collection. The brush set for $25. I did watch Manny's review on the brush set, and he actually was not really impressed with the brushes. The bag, a makeup bag. I don't even know how big this bag is, for $36. Girl, are you crazy? $36 for a damn makeup bag? You done lost your mind. I'm sure that thing is plastic and will break in no time. Sorry. The loose highlighting powders for $14. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, okay, $14. That's not bad. I saw the swatches, and I think the one that says King looked really nice. But as soon as I saw people put their videos up of the highlighters, they were like, that small, maybe about that round. So maybe not much bigger than this for $14. Get out of here. Okay, and let's talk about this Bedazzled Lip in Candy K for $60. Are you crazy? If I wanted to have a bedazzled lipstick, I would go to, I don't know, Hobby Lobby, buy a bunch of little crystals, and I would bedazzle the thing my damn self. Okay, I am not going to pay $60 for 1 tube of lipstick because you bedazzled it. And I'm sure it does not look that great. $60 for 1 tube of lipstick. 1 tube of lipstick. So I'm gonna go bedazzle this. You gonna tell me that this is worth $60? I don't think so. I'm sorry. So, like I said, there are 2 things that I thought were semi-decently priced. I did purchase those. I did want to experience the ordering for myself, so I can definitely have not just hearsay about Kylie Jenner and how they do business. I wanted to personally experience that, and boy oh boy, I have a lot to talk about with that. So that will be next week. I hope you guys do tune in for that video. So that is going to be it for my anti-haul. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click to subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. I have that link down below. You guys have a great night.